What's good, y'all, bro? What's good, y'all, man? We back having another video from the homie, from the channel, Wrestlemainia. And this is Edge mentioned on the AEW, potential WWE returns, and LA Knight fires back, and more. So we're about to see what they talking about, see what Wrestlemania got for us today, for the news of the day. And yeah, man. Payback is in 2 weeks, so we're gonna see like what we're gonna have. Hopefully it's the Street Profits, like I said in the last video. Hopefully it's something with the Street Profits, or the street, what did I call them? The Suit Profits. Something with the Suit Profits with Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, and Bobby Lashley. So hopefully they got a little something for them, and get that whole storyline, make a little storyline with them. And yeah, man. But we're gonna see what WrestleMania got to talk to us today. Before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Tell me what I should react to in my next video. And yeah, man. So what they got for us today? Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. Let's go.
Hi guys, it's Wrestlemainia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including: is Edge all elite? Edge name dropped on AEW TV. WWE could have used Wembley Stadium. Legend makes rare live event appearance. Former world champion returning to WWE. Plus much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Now, let's hit the intro and get on to our first story.
Dun. Alright, let's see what they got for us in the news.
Is Edge all elite? Our top story today looks at the possibility of Edge joining All Elite Wrestling. It's been a huge weekend for WWE Hall of Famer Edge, as on SmackDown he wrestled his last contracted match for WWE against Sheamus. It remains unclear at this stage whether or not Edge plans on re-signing with WWE or looking at the possibility of wrestling in a different promotion. A new report from Fightful Select has offered some insight into the rumors of Edge signing for AEW, and the latest report makes for interesting reading. According to Fightful Select, Edge won't be permitted to use the Edge name in AEW due to WWE owning the name legally. That means Edge would likely have to use his real name, that being Adam Copeland, if he decides to join the company. The report also adds that those within AEW think it's a real possibility that Edge signs for the company. Edge is extremely close to Christian, and both members of FTR, so an AEW run wouldn't be too shocking. AEW managing to sign Edge would be a huge deal for the company, as Edge is without question one of the biggest names in pro wrestling. Fans are speculating that Edge could debut at All In next weekend, but with Edge being under WWE contract until September, that seems rather unlikely. Additionally, it's being reported that Tony Khan was interested in bringing Edge in back in 2019, but Edge ultimately decided to return to WWE for one final run in the company. Edge's final WWE run has been a monumental success, with the WWE legend having dream matches with the likes of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. Would you like to see Edge sign with AEW? Let us know in the comments below.
With that, bro, him going to AEW, y'all know how I feel about AEW, so I don't know, man. If that's what he wanted to do, join up with his brother, then, you know, go right ahead. But me personally, bro, you know, I love Edge, one of my top 10 favorite superstars of all time. Top 10 favorite superstars of all time. Probably even top 5. But, you know, if he wants to, I don't think he should wrestle anywhere else. I think, you know, this should be it. Avoid anything big happening, like any huge injuries anywhere else. So I feel like this should be it. Call it a career. And you know, let him live his life, man. Let him live his life. But if he wants to go to AEW with his brother, if he wants to go to AEW with his brother or with his friend, then you know, there'll be one more person that I'll rock with. That would be one more person that I'll rock with at AEW, which is only 2, which is John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, and Edge. Well, I guess Christian. I rock with Christian. But everybody else, get them up on out of there. Everybody else, get him up on out of here, man. But, you know, I would rather him to officially retire. But if he wants to go to AEW, man. Oh, whatever, bro. Whatever, man.
Edge mentioned on
I'm still gonna
AEW
watch
TV. Speaking of Edge, he was name dropped on AEW TV last night. Last night on AEW Collision, as Christian Cage was making his entrance, Jim Ross directly mentioned Edge by referring to the fact that he signed both Edge and Christian back in the 1990s. This may be nothing, as JR is prone to mentioning non-contracted AEW talent, but it is interesting nevertheless. Christian's AEW run has received widespread praise, as it looks like Christian, similarly to Edge, was never going to wrestle again, but he defied the odds. Naturally, a reunion of Edge and Christian has a ton of potential, and judging by how serious AEW take their tag team division, this could certainly help sway Edge towards Tony Khan's promotion. Rob Van Dam returning to WWE. Rob Van Dam made news this month after he made his AEW debut. RVD's match with Jack Perry was well received, and there were calls for RVD to go on an extended run in the company. However, in a recent interview with Denise Salcido, the former WWE champion expressed interest in wrestling Logan Paul. Could you imagine RVD versus Logan Paul? It'd be off the charts.
Nah, Logan Paul versus RVD? The Battle of the Frog Splashes? That would be lit. That would be lit. That would be a great match. That would be a great match because RVD he still be doing good. He still be looking great in the ring. So that would be a great match. But I feel like I don't really want RVD to be in ring wrestling. If he comes back, he was doing things during the draft, and announcing picks from the draft. So I would rather him do stuff like that in the company, like more like management stuff, but not really managing, but in that area. But I mean, Logan Paul versus RVD would be lit though.
RVD has had a number of runs in WWE, with his most recent one lasting between 2013 to 2014. RVD having one final run in either WWE or AEW would be an exciting prospect, and hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. WWE could have run a show from Wembley Stadium. Ever since the impressive ticket sales for All In at Wembley Stadium have surfaced, questions have been raised in relation to why WWE haven't decided to run a show at the prestigious venue. Well, it turns out they could have. According to Dave Meltzer, WWE had a choice between Wembley Stadium and Principality Stadium for their show in September 2022, but due to the Welsh government literally paying WWE to run a show, they opted to have the show in Cardiff. WWE for Clash of the Castle made the decision between Wembley and Cardiff. Cardiff offered them a better deal, so they chose Cardiff. They could book Wembley tomorrow if they wanted. Meltzer also added, it was $53,999 paid in Cardiff, and no, they made more in Cardiff due to what the city paid for them to come, which London wouldn't. They made the right call for the most profitability, which is how decisions are made. It's no secret that WWE actively wants cities to bid on future shows, as WWE is fully aware about the revenue boost it gives tourism in selected cities. Additionally, there were rumors that John Cena's appearance at Money in the Bank last month was designed to get London to bid on a future WrestleMania. WWE is reportedly somewhat interested in having a WrestleMania event in the UK, but there's no way they will allow this to happen unless the city pays a considerable amount of money for the pleasure. WWE legend makes rare...
WrestleMania in London would be... Oh my god, that crowd... Bro, there might be riots in that crowd. I'm not gonna lie. That might be the greatest... That could be the greatest WrestleMania of all time, bro. Imagine WrestleMania 41 in the UK. WrestleMania 41 in London. Nah, that'd be insane. That would be insane.
Live event appearance. Since Trish Stratus returned to WWE, she has only wrestled on TV and pay-per-view events. That was until last night, as the WWE legend decided to make a rare appearance at a WWE show.
I heard that she was also supposed to be in a match with Becky Lynch at SummerSlam, but they cut it.
Next event in Ottawa, Ontario saw Stratus team with Zoe Stark to take on Becky Lynch in a handicap match. Stratus and Stark came up short, but Stratus has a chance to vanquish Lynch at the Payback event next month, where the two collide in a sinister steel cage match. Sting not retiring at All In? It's been heavily rumored that wrestling icon Sting could be retiring at All In next weekend. However, Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio has put these rumors to bed. Sting doesn't want to retire, and no one's going to tell him when, so he's the only one who's making that call. So obviously it wasn't his call to retire at Wembley Stadium, so it didn't happen. At the big event itself, Sting is set to team with Darby Allin against the Mogul Embassy. L.A.
See, like, people like that, bro. People like Sting They just need to learn that, your time has came, bro. It's time to give it up. It's time to retire, my boy. Give it up, man. Just give it up and retire. You did your purpose. You served your purpose. Back when you was like a regular. Even when you came back. Even when you came to official WWE to fight Triple H at WrestleMania 31, one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time. But still. Give it up, man. Give it up, man. Like, your time has came, your time has went. Your time has came, your time has went, bro.
Fires back. Whilst for the most part, LA Knight's current character is well received from fans, some fans and wrestling legends believe that LA is ripping off household names such as The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. During an interview with Mail Online, LA would clap back at these criticisms in the best way possible. It doesn't matter. I've heard that since the very beginning, since I started in 2003.
Bro, imagine he started off, it doesn't matter what you think. Imagine.
People would say, he sounds like The Rock, or he sounds like Austin. Even I think my second set of gear when I was in Ohio, I had red and yellow. Oh, he's being Hulk Hogan. Everybody's gonna make comparisons to some sort, and I'm 100% influenced by those guys, absolutely. I'm influenced by Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Jake the Snake. I'm influenced by other entities outside of wrestling. Musical artists, actors, all that stuff is in there. At the end of the day, you put that all together and you got yourself L.A. Knight. What do you make of the comparisons between L.A. and legends such as The Rock and Austin? Are they justified? Let us know in the comments below.
Bro, but the thing is, here's the thing. With L.A. Knight doing, copying, not really copying, but mimicking The Rock and Stone Cold, he does it perfectly. Like, he knows how to actually mimic them. He knows how to actually mimic them and get it down pat. So that's why we don't matter. That's why the fans and everything, they don't mind him sounding like them, because he can actually do it well, and he sprinkled his own stuff on top of it. It's not he just ripping them all off like bar for bar. He's adding his own stuff to it. But yeah, LA Knight's doing great, man. LA Knight doesn't need to change anything. He doesn't need to change anything. And people who saying he's trying to be these other two, it's like y'all be trying to act like these people too. Like, y'all go around, y'all trying to copy LA Knight. Y'all saying yeah. You know what I mean? Of course he sounds a little bit of The Rock and Stone Cold put together, but he's also throwing his own stuff on there, using his own things. So that's why I don't have a problem with it, And he's doing it. He's mimicking them perfectly.
Former world champion returning to WWE. Our final story looks at next month's WWE live event in India and how a certain wrestler wants to see a former world champion return at the event. Next month, WWE will host Superstar Spectacle in India, and Natalya has been taking part in interviews to promote the upcoming event. During an interview with Sportskeeda, the former women's champion declared that she wants former world champion the Great Khali to return at the event. Oh, I would love for the Great Khali to come back. He's a very good friend of mine. He's beloved in India, and he's also a WWE Hall of Famer. But he's so special, and he's such a special person, and you think about the work he's done in WWE and the work he's done in Hollywood. When Khali was in WWE, we would travel together, and anywhere we went, somebody would approach Khali, and they would be like, "Sir, we know you from this or that, or WWE, or The Longest Yard." He never ever turned down a photo. He took a picture with everyone, and I can't tell you how many swarms of people would come up to him and ask him for a picture. It didn't matter if it was 2 in the morning. It didn't matter if it was at a Denny's. It didn't matter if it was at an airport. He would stop for everyone. He's very gracious and grateful for his fans, and he's a very good friend, and I'd love to see him back. Khali last appeared in WWE at the infamous Greatest Royal Rumble event back in 2018. It's unclear if WWE have any concrete plans to bring Khali back, but as Natalya quite rightly said, Khali is indeed beloved in India, so it would make sense for him to make a dramatic return next month. There you have it, folks. The wild.
If he returns just for that show, albeit let him have a moment or whatever. But bro, when I hear the great Khali, bro, I can only think about this was the first run of me watching wrestling. Bro, I can only think about it. I don't know. It was in 2013. It was in 2013. It was at Battleground, and it was because I remember because I had the Battleground movie 2013 when it was, I believe, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, I believe, but I can remember Cesaro, or however you say his name, Cesaro, doing the Cesaro swing on the Great Khali. And that was it. That was the match. It was him and Jack Swagger versus him and Great Khali and what's his name? Hornswoggle. But yeah. I don't even know why I remember that, man. I don't even know I don't even know why I remember that. But tell me what y'all think about them going to India for Super Showdown next week or next month. If you like this video, man, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Tell me when I should react to my next video. And yeah, man. Also, tell me what y'all think about Edge going to AEW. Hopefully he don't. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.